Keith Platt, thoughts and feelings on life and times in 2007. Now then, Keith Platt here from the People's Republic of Yorkshire, God's country. If you've never been there, get your send there, it's bloody lovely. If you have been there, you know I'm not lying, it's bloody lovely. Hey, one county giving the world pasties, fish and chips and Yorkshire pudding. Admittedly, we've also given the world Alan Titchmarsh, Jimmy Savile and Def Leppard. But nowhere's perfect, except maybe Leeds. So I'm looking through my local paper the other day. There's an advert in there says scrap wanted. So me and my mate Terry went down there, beat this shit out of them. Don't know why they bothered advertising, because they obviously weren't ready for us. On way back, popped into a McDonald's. Same reason anyone pops into a McDonald's. I needed the toilet. So I get in there, there's this poor young bugger, he's mopping up the piss, he's trying to fix the broken toilet, move the homeless people. I just thought, what a horrible job. And he's wearing one of those big old McDonald's coats, and right across the back in gold letters it just said, I'm loving it. Got done for speeding the other day. A policewoman pulls me over, says you're doing 60 miles an hour in a 40 zone. I said, I do apologise, love, I was rushing to get me mate Teddy to the train station. She says, that's all very well, but what if a young child had stepped off the pavement into the road? I said, well, he'd have missed his train. Apparently, that wasn't the answer she was looking for. Thing is, I remember when running a child over was a rite of passage of any driver. Hey, we did it all the time and they bloody loved it. Just bounced off the radiator, got up, ran off and told their mates. Hey, now you can't give one so much as a clip round the ear without it becoming a major incident. Hey, should we or should we not be allowed to hit children? That's the big debate, isn't it? Well, it depends what with. A cricket bat. Bit harsh, maybe. Back your hand, absolutely fine. Keeps them in line, let them know who's boss. That's how I was raised and I've turned out a perfectly well-adjusted individual, as you can all fucking see. Now, I think we should pull all of our troops out of Iraq and invade America. For several reasons. Firstly, they won't be expecting that. Hey, and the Russians, the Koreans, the Chinese, they'll love it. Arab world will be cheering us on. So, where do we start? New Orleans. Oh yes, should be a fair few disgruntled citizens there. Get a little bit of a militia going, move through the country state by state, it'll be over by fucking tea time. We won the war, we built the empire, we'll be through that place in 24 hours. And my commander-in-chief? David Beckham. That little sleeper cell's already made his way over to States to do a little recce for me. Mind you can say what you like about Iraq. At least they've got a Prime Minister they actually fucking voted for, eh? And not some jot salad-dodging twat neither. I don't know. So, I must admit, I do like a bit of reality television. There's nothing I like more than settling down with a few cans and watching a young couple from Farnham move to Provence to run an olive farm and make a complete fucking hash of it. Or a thick bastard family of chavs move from Essex to Australia and make the amazing discovery that it's really fucking hot. Hey, these idiots drag the kids out of school, tears everywhere, piss off halfway around the world, eventually realise they made a mistake, up sticks again, just as the kids are starting to settle and make new friends, move back to the same town they left a year ago into a smaller house than the one they had before they left because they've pissed all the savings up the wall, to discover they were actually happy in the first place. Now that's entertainment. I must admit I'm also somewhat of a wordsmith. I do like my words, but there's one word giving me a little bit of trouble at the moment. And that word, if you're raised like me, is pronounced ask. Or if you're raised posh, ask. But it is never, I repeat, never pronounced arcs. Right, I mean, we've got arcs in physics, there's arcs in architecture, there's even an arc in the bloody Bible. But you cannot arcs a question, it is physically fucking impossible. Don't do it. So, just after I left the McDonald's, popped into my local home base. Been there about 5 minutes, young lad in an orange polo shirt comes up to me, asked me if I wanted decking. So I beat the shit out of him. So, when you get to my age, you do get questions about things like funeral arrangements. Strange questions like, are you worried about leaving bills to pay for loved ones after you've gone? No, that was the plan with all the fucking bills, actually. Leave them for them. But you know, I never thought I'd say this. I'm actually quite looking forward to pegging it. You know, the way this country's going, you've seen it, you know what I mean. Hey, fines for parking, fines for speeding, fines for recycling, fines for not recycling, fines for litter, fines for putting your bins out, fines for not putting your bins out, fines for being drunk, fines for using your mobile phone. And how do I feel about it? Fine. I'm going to peg it. I'm going to get away from tax and all. Tax on earnings, tax on savings, tax on holidays, tax on fuel, tax on flight, tax on fags, tax on beer, tax on cider, tax on walls, tax on floors, tax on laughing, tax on hair, tax on teeth, council tax, inheritance tax, road tax, stamp duty and VAT on fucking everything. I can't wait to die. Not comedy, but fucking true. Keith Platt, nice chatting to you. I'll see thee.